I think we gotta have a little talk real quick. I'm feeling kind of bad. I don't know why I feel kind of bad about it or wrong about it. Sorry. I have really enjoyed all of your comments on my recent videos. It's been super fun. So I'm sorry if this comes across the wrong way, okay? We're still friends, I promise. I feel like we need to talk about like the consumerist thing that's going on with all of these like planner YouTube videos and people. Like obviously in the past couple weeks or couple months or whatever, I have really gotten into the planner YouTubing. Planner tube? Is it called planner tube? Can it be called planner tube? And it's been really fun, but it also kind of became almost overwhelming because I made a few videos and I watched a few, which turned into a ton because the algorithm, right? And for the last 2 weeks or so, I just had to be hard no on anything to do with planners on YouTube because it became this overwhelming feeling of like my head was just running. Which planner is the best for productivity at work, or which planner is the best for my life, or which planner is the best for ADHD? And then, you know, comparing Hobonichi or Midori or Stology, making your own. Like there was so much things running through my head to do with which planners and for what. And it just really made me think, like, what are we all doing to each other by being on YouTube, ferociously going on and through planners and on, and then you get FOMO because you commit to a planner and you buy it, and then you love it, and then YouTube shows you someone else's planner video, and all of a sudden you're convinced that you need that planner too. And obviously you have been here with me. Thank you. You have been here with me to see the Hobonichi planners that I have for 2024 and my new Jibun I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it right. Techo Biz Light Mini, I believe, B6 Slim last time. And I honestly appreciate so much your comments and engagement on those videos. And it also became kind of obvious to me as someone who is making YouTube videos, if you put a video on YouTube about unboxing or planner unboxing or new planner stack or new planner lineup or anything to do with buying a new planner for 2024, you get more views. And is that making everyone who makes YouTube videos just make more new videos about new planners so that they can get views, thereby causing more of this like buying consumerism frenzy? It's just crazy. It's gotten out of hand. And you know how much I love the planners that I use and the planners that I'm planning to use. And I have a ton of appreciation for what the planners do for me, as I'm sure you do as well. But at the end of the day, let's not get caught up in all of this craziness of planner consumerism or whatever we want to call it, because this is not realistic. None of us in our average, boring ass, normal person daily life need like 7 planners. And I think if we get too deep in the YouTube algorithm watching videos about planners and we start seeing, like, you know, when you just let YouTube play and then you kind of like, you know, go about your day or vacuum or whatever, and YouTube's just kind of on, and you'll look at your TV and you'll see some video with someone just like beautifully working on like 80 different planners at once on their beautifully curated desk. And then we see that and we're like, oh, I need that immediately. And then you envision the person that you will be. You see the person that you will become when you are using whatever certain planner comes up on your YouTube, and then all of a sudden you're transported to this magical, mythical life that you think you're gonna have if only you just have that planner, and now all of a sudden you are compelled to get another planner. We can't let this get away from us, okay? Like, hands up if you are just an everyday regular person. We don't need 80 planners, okay? I made notes. because maybe there's something constructive I want to say here, but I doubt it. I saw like, I think a Shelby Church video on the weekend or maybe last weekend time, I don't know, it's a construct. And she was talking about things she's no longer buying, and she basically said it was because of consumerism. So that's what kind of really got me thinking about this. Yeah, and then the pens, everyone's crazy on pens. And I mean, myself included, but none of the pens that I have, they're literally the cheapest pens you can get when it comes to fountain pens and stuff. And my main pen, you know, is Muji gel pen. Some of the YouTube videos that I see, they have like pens that are hundreds of dollars. And don't get me wrong, you get to have your hobbies, and that's cool and awesome. And everyone gets to have their budget, but there must be an amount or a group of us that might never buy pens that are worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And it's okay. We can just enjoy our little planner worlds. We should also keep in mind that, you know, any grid or dot grid or plain, what have you, notebook makes a very good planner if you follow the bullet journal method. You can set up your own planner from almost nothing. Let's also keep that in mind, because as we idolize these gorgeous planners, and full disclosure, I want to show you my weeks that's on my table right now because of how ugly it looks, but there's also so much written in it. We see all of these gorgeous planner spreads and planner flip throughs on YouTube. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate all of it. I love all of it, okay? I will watch it all day long. But let's remember that that's not necessarily going to be realistic for us, and that is okay. We can be regular people with not gorgeous planner spreads, and we can be regular people that make our own planners. We can be simple people who use the bullet journal method. We can have shitty writing. We can have shitty pens. We can even have shitty paper. We can enjoy this as a hobby, okay? We can do what works for us to our ability of cuteness. We can do what works for us to our ability on themes. When you're watching these planner videos, when you're going down this algorithm rabbit hole, it's okay. It's probably not realistic for the bulk of the population who uses paper planners. Let's keep in mind, it's aspirational. A lot of what we're watching is aspirational. I hope some of that made some amount of sense. I don't think it was cohesive, but I think you get the gist. And I think we can all appreciate that we are in this together. We're doing okay with what we have. Do not get swept up. Do not get swept away in any genre of hobby or any genre of life. At the end of the day, trust your gut, do what's right for you. That's all you need. Thank you for watching. If we're on the same page, it'd be cool if you gave me a like and subscribed, and we'll see if my channel can grow without buying any more planners. See you next time. Have a good one. Bye. It's like, do people hear me doing this outside? It's so embarrassing.